Hey y'all, Cool on Manga here. For my first chapter review, I'm gonna start out doing Bleach chapter 516. I'm gonna start out because, well, y'all guessed it. The Zero Squad showed up. I'm not gonna say I was disappointed, but I was gonna say I expected them to be a little bit more. Maybe a few more. I expected maybe like 6 or 7. And then I expected maybe Ichigo's dad to be like, yo, I'm actually one of these guys. What up? That's why you're so strong, Ichigo. What up? But nah, didn't happen. But they look pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. And I'll get into that at the end of the chapter review, but pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Chapter starts out, we got Ichigo finding out from, what's his name? Alright. Kurotsuchi, the science division captain, he finds out that his Zanpakuto can't be fixed, because his Zanpakuto can be fixed if it's broken in its Shikai form. But in its Bankai form, it's a totally different matter. And even if you do fix it, he says that it will be weaker because Ikkaku's Bankai was destroyed and then rebuilt, but it's still not as strong as what it used to be. And then the science division captain also told Ichigo that, Ichigo said that, well, that's not true. Renji's Bankai was broken by Kuchiki. Byakuya, wow, so dumb. Anyway, so it was broken by Byakuya, and then the science division captain says, if you look, his Bankai is still broken. And it's true. I gotta say, it is true. I always wondered, why was Zabimaru's blades in Bankai broken? If you see, there's like 2 or 3 in the front that are there, and then there's 2 or 3 that are gone, and then 1 or 2 there, and then like 1 more missing. It's kind of noticeable. Maybe people didn't notice it, but I mean, it's there. It's definitely there. So you can't be like, oh, Kubo, what the hell, man? No. Kubo's been putting it there. He's been waiting to say. He's been waiting, He's been waiting, man. He's been waiting for a lot of this shit for like years. He's been like, man, I got nothing to do, so I'm gonna do a bunch of fights. A bunch of fights that are gonna take like 4 years. But then when they're done, I'm just gonna blast these kids with like, bam, a bunch of shit. I'm just gonna blast them with it. And he's just like, yo, what up? He's playing people. He went awesome. He went down. He went a bit awesome again. Then he went down again. Now he's awesome again. Kind of leveling out. He's leveling it out. He's going good. I just don't want to see no crazy shit like Aizen decides to join Jorbach. That'd be stupid. I'd be like, Aizen, fuck you. Slap him in the face or something. But anyways. So Ichigo finds out that, his Bankai can't be fixed. And the science division leader gets a message, and it's from the other captain saying, the Zero Squad is coming. So he tells Ichigo, you want to be present. I mean, you don't want to be present. Trust me, you don't want to be present. But if you want to be present, you should see them. And then Ichigo's like, oh, who? And he's like, oh, the Zero Squad. So Ichigo goes there, and he meets up with Hiraku, or Hurako, or whatever. And they're talking about, the Zero Squad. And then all of a sudden, they're talking about the wall of, around Soul Society. Like, bullshit. Like, there was no reason to put that, there's no reason to explain that wall. It didn't even really make sense that the wall keeps out this pillar or something. Like, what? If you're telling me that it keeps their like Ryetsu in, and they're like, but no. Then everyone would be dead whenever Soul Society was invaded the first time, man. No. They didn't have to put, I'm just sorry, they didn't have to put that explanation for the wall in there. It was a bunch of bullshit. But anyways, then a pillar falls from the sky like Kubo. I could have never expected anything else than a pillar. Like, wow. Wow. That's like gotta be the best entrance ever. Like a pillar falls to the ground. And then like a bunch of bosses. An explanation about how these five members are all captains. They're the only members of the Zero Squad. And their power combined surpasses all of the 13 core guard squads. And then bam, you just see a bunch of people, bam, like a bunch of bosses, yo. You got Fat Chick. Then I'm gonna call the next guy Kuwabara, yeah. Yu Yu Hakusho right there, he looks exactly like Kuwabara, man. Maybe he is Kuwabara, man. Who knows? Crossover. Then we got the middle guy, Yamamoto's brother. I gotta say, man, he looks exactly like what Yamamoto did whenever he was younger. It's just my opinion. Then we got Sexy Girl, because that's all I could say. I mean, really, she looks like a combination of like, yeah, of like Orihime and Soifon, to tell you the truth. And then we got Cool Guy, because I got no other way. He's got sunglasses on, big smile, cool guy. That's all he is. He's a cool guy. Anyways, I can't wait to see these guys in action. Ichigo's Bankai breaking is probably going to lead to him getting his Quincy arrow, his bow and arrow, and his Quincy sword. So that'll be dope to see. I want to see Ichigo's dad back in this, because clearly he's got something else. You know, I want to see what happened in Wako Mundo. I want to see the Ishidas come back in this, because come on. You know Ishida's dad. You know that Ishida's dad is like a beast, man. He's a beast. He's got like blue vein up the asshole, man. He's got blue vein up the asshole. Remember when he was training and when he was training his son, and they were going on, and I remember, yeah, Uryu was like, he was tired as hell, and it was like a few days had gone by them like training, and all Uryu could do was dodge, and his dad was not even had not broken a sweat, even though he was like shooting thousands upon thousands of arrows for hours and hours and hours. He had not broken a sweat. So bam, like what up? This guy's on the same level as Ichigo's dad. They are friends. They broke away because of a forbidden relationship, clearly. Okay, clearly. But damn. The Zero Squad's intense. Anyways, gotta go. Cool on manga here. Rate, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. This weekend, I'll be doing a Hunter x Hunter review for the new episode and a One Piece episode review. So, catch that this weekend on Sunday. Peace out.